I want to know right now, what do you want in Season 9? Because yes, we're getting one more season, the final season in 2K24, and like the video right now if you want to get a lot of free stuff, because every time that we get the final season, 2K gives us a ton of free players, we get new locker codes, and obviously the new season is going to be August 9, okay? So it's literally coming up, it's around the corner, and there's a lot of stuff that you want to do right now, because at the moment, I'm actually starting to grind on the no money spend accounts even more, because obviously, with the new season coming and everything, we got to make sure that we're ready for everything that 2K is going to be releasing. And so I'm going to be covering everything that you need to know before the new season, because if you're like me, then you're probably trying to finish off some grinding and stuff like that. I'm actually curious, are you guys level 40 already? Did you complete everything that you need to do? Because at the moment, you want to make sure that you use your XP coins, get to level 40. You also want to make sure that you end up getting, you know, Goats Kareem up in here. I still got to get to level 40, like I said. I'm level 2 at the moment on this account, so I've been slacking, as you can tell. You know, it's crazy. And then also, you want to make sure to use your tokens, because, you know, token... Wait, why is this in the token market? Wait, what? Wait, what? Why do they still have this, by the way? They really... Wait, it doesn't even... Oh, it's 15,000 VC. I was like, yo, can I get that for 5 tokens? I would probably buy that for 5 tokens, but it's 15,000 VC, so... That's just something random 2K's been, you know, adding to this account, because they know it's no money spent, so they're trying to, you know, make me spend money. But no money for you, 2K, not on this account. And then obviously, like I was saying, you know, the tokens. You definitely want to use your tokens, because once they're gone, okay? Get that Ricky Davis, and then after that, you can do whatever you want. Maybe get some Kobe shoes, maybe get some balls up in here, pause right there, or maybe some other players for your collection. But those are 2 things that you definitely want to do before the new season. And obviously, you guys can see 15 days left, and so that is going to be August 9. And I want to make sure that you guys are ready, because we're going to be getting certain things. And if you've been playing 2K for a while, then you know that 2K tends to always do certain things in the final season. For example, I really wouldn't be surprised if they end up just recycling all the players as rewards. For example, maybe they'll add, you know, Goats Michael Jordan to Triple Red Online at Clutch Time. Maybe they'll add, you know, Dirk Nowitzki into one of the game modes. Knowing them, they'll probably do that, even though obviously from now until the new season, we are still getting new content. But I do feel like that's something that 2K is going to do, even though I do miss the days of when 2K would actually give us, you know, seasons that mattered. For example, in 2K21, a lot of people enjoyed 2K21. Me personally, 2K19 is my favorite 2K of all time. Let me know which one's your favorite, and also tell me when you started, because if you played during 2K21 and you compare these seasons to, like, you know, what we have now, it's literally like the difference is night and day. It's wild. For example, Season 9, look at all the Invincibles. 2K ruined Invincibles, in my opinion, this year, because they made them only Team USA, and I miss the days of getting all... Look at this, bro. Out of this world. Like, there was a reason to drop, you know, Space Jam, because it was out of this world, right? And nowadays, we don't really see that. Even one of my favorite seasons of all time was actually Season 6, and a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people did like it. I liked it because they got the community together with the glitch market and everything. You know, there were locker codes hidden. You had to, like, figure it out. I remember literally just sitting up, you know, on Twitch, trying to figure out locker codes and everything with the stream, the chats. There was even a glitch taco for 500 MT. Yes, you heard me correctly, 500 MT for taco, but only if you were lucky enough to get the glitch market, which, you know, was very RNG based. But even then, you actually had access to the cards because there was an auction house. Unlike this year, there's no auction house. You were literally forced to open packs. And so I kind of wish 2K, you know, with 2K25 being around the corner, if you're watching this, 2K, bring back seasons that mattered. Do you guys remember Tyronn Lue? Oh my goodness. Comment right now, hashtag I remember. If you guys remember when 2K actually cared about seasons and actually cared about us. So 2K, if you're watching this video, you know, bring all this back for 2K25, since, you know, it's around the corner as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like 2K kind of forgot a lot of players. Now, obviously, the main one, you know, being my favorite player of all time, the cover athletes, you know, we've talked about that, obviously. But Steph Curry, he's also not getting much love. Like, he literally just has, you know, a Dark Matter and also an Invincible, which I guess he does have an Invincible, but no one really got him because it was packs only. I don't even got that Curry. Like, my best Curry is the Dark Matter Curry. So I do feel like 2K, if they do end up releasing new players in Season 9, even though most likely it'll just be from now until Season 9, but there's a lot of players that deserve love. For example, Paul George. I would love an Invincible Paul George. I really don't like what they did with the Invincibles this year, which really sucks because, you know, they could have made them so much better. But there's definitely a lot of players that I feel like just didn't get enough respect this year, which is really weird because there's so many different players that 2K can choose from, and I feel like they just kind of were like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, Lamar Odom never got an updated card. Now, obviously, anything can change from now until the new season, but I would love to see like a bunch of cards, like Invincible James Harden. I know he has a 100 overall card, but they definitely should have really done a better job with Invincibles in my opinion. Let me know a player that you want to see from now until the new season, or maybe in the new season. And just by looking at all these beautiful cards on 2KDB, you can see players that 2K just forgot about. For example, J.R. Smith. Like, I know he got a Dark Matter reward card, but like, where's another J.R. Smith? You know what I mean? Like, where's Shumpers? There's so many players that 2K was just like, Brian Scalabrine, I thought he was going to get a GOATS card with the way 2K was doing GOAT cards. It was crazy. Now, obviously, again, anything happened from now until 2K25. Robert Horry, too. Man, dude, they gave us a decent Robert Horry at the beginning of the year. You know, my boy Roberto up in here. Really good Sapphire. And then, like, look at this. He has one card, bro. Like, it feels so strange how 2K just purposely just... Like, I know they're going to release LeBron James. I know they're going to release Kareem, Kevin Durant, you know, all these players, but... It's just there's so many players in the NBA that could have gotten cards. And by the way, 2K, you know, new players also that we haven't seen in 2K for a while. Charles Barkley. I really thought 2K was going to give us a whole free Barkley just because of Team USA, but... You know, that still hasn't happened, which you never know, it could still happen, but I doubt it. Maybe 2K25. Ray Allen should get some love as well. Carmelo Anthony, Hesomelo Jello. Favorite color, yellow. So many different players. Campbell Walker, I know he's small, but like, he really should have gotten a really good card at the beginning. And then same with Chris Paul, instead of waiting till later to like maybe drop him or not drop him. Like, there's just so many different players that 2K can still choose from. And then, of course, like I mentioned, we are getting new locker codes too. Now, if you've been playing 2K for a while, they always release this locker code right here, right? So the thank you, my team community. They always do this every single year. They did it in 2K21. You were guaranteed a GOAT/Invincible. So it was a locker code. You got this pack. You opened it. Guaranteed GOAT Invincible, right? They did that in 2K21, which we mentioned, really good 2K. And then after that, they did it in 2K22. This one was Invincible Endgame, because they had the Endgame cards, and so you were guaranteed either an Invincible or an Endgame from this locker code. And so that was, you know, back-to-back years. And then, of course, last year they did the whole Endgame Deluxe and also Invincible. So we are getting this final locker code right here as well, even though we are still getting more locker codes from now until the new season. But just keep in mind that when it comes to this locker code, it is going to be the final one. So once we see this locker code, 2K will no longer be dropping locker codes. So this should be coming, you know, most likely day 1 of Season 9, since this one came out August 6th. This one came out August 12th, and then this one came out August 11th. So that's also around the corner. And so that should be, knowing 2K, most likely a guaranteed, you know, GOAT or Invincible, which, you know, hopefully we get a GOAT instead of an Invincible, because the Invincibles, you know, they're really just, most of them are free players from Team USA and, you know, game mode rewards. So I'm hoping they live up to that locker code. But knowing 2K, though, you never truly do know, right? Especially with the final season. And so right now is the best time to use your tokens, use your XP coins, get those final players you want to get. And I'll be sure to keep you updated. Just wanted to give you a heads up. In the meantime, check out the No Money Spent series, check out the pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.